Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Let's Play. Ooh, taking a rest here. I don't know if I'm really gets a lot out of you. I'm like 90% sure that there's hidden items around here. But we have now made it to Route 4. The fourth route of all places. And there is indeed something you can get here. There is no special appearance of a Pokemon, at least on this side of it. But rather, there's a coach trainer right there. But inside, there is something very special to go grab. There's an escape rope right here that I didn't even need to buy one. But are there no hidden items around here? It's a little difficult to tell your Pikachu's tail's waggling when it comes to like moving around, because like the Pikachu is bobbing back and forth and you can't really see the waggling tail. Yeah, I guess there's no items here. What do you have? Outer Brother lying on the ground. That does not sound pink. That does not sound fancy. Give me that moon far away because one Pokemon can ride. That's right, you can ride some Pokemon like Onyx. We'll be getting into that later. But in here, there is a certain someone. And we'll need to get a deal just for you. Secret Pokemon is a Magikarp, just $500. You can acquire a Magikarp. I actually recommend doing this. Honestly, $500 for a Magikarp is not that bad of a deal, all things considered. It is going to be a very low-level Pokemon, all things considered, but considering it evolves into Gyarados at level 20, I think it's pretty worth it. I'm not going to be using this on our team, as I've actually used a Gyarados before in a playthrough of, in the first playthrough I ever did of this game. I had a Gyarados on the team. It was a beast. It was very good. I cannot recommend Gyarados enough. $500 for a Gyarados is more than worth it, in my opinion. Considering, again, level 20 evolution. You likely will not have access to it before it comes to the second gym, unless like, you really overtrain it. And it will not be that helpful for you in the third gym, just due to typing things. Team Rocket attacking with good precision in their own houses. Not a day goes by with Team Rocket being some crime. Yeah, Team Rocket is just being a bunch of jackwagons. Team Rocket overall being a bunch of jackwagons. But with that done, let's head into... Also, I never realized that before. I never realized the detail of their Meowth sleeping up there. It's a sleeping Pokemon. It doesn't seem like a Pokeball will do very much while it's in this state. That is a bold-faced lie. Sleep is one of the best ways of being able to catch a Pokemon. Quit lying to me, game. But Mount Moon. There is its own rare spawn here inside of Mount Moon. No, it is not a Zubat. The rare spawn in this location is Chansey. Yes. Chansey is in almost every place. There's Chansey. There's nothing here. Let's just search a little farther in. You eavesdropped on us just now, weren't you? Meowth, you're supposed to be keeping watch. We know you can find the rare fossil hidden in here somewhere. You gotta take him over there, twerp. That's right, who's gonna profit from the rare fossils? It's gonna be us. Mwahaha. Yep. This game's got some low points. But I would say they are not one of them. I do like the overall dimness of this place, and yes, there actually are a number of Pokemon inside of the, well, Mount Moon that I was considering using on the team. One of them actually was Clefairy. You're probably going to encounter me for a battle, and I don't really feel like I'm in the mood of battling. But let's make our way through the entirety of Mount Moon, because this is a pretty big freaking place. Why are you waiting for my friends to find me in here? Yeah, Mount Moon is pretty gigantic, and I actually have gotten lost in here a couple of times, just because it's kind of enormous. Bro. Oh, Sprouty. Sprouty Bell. Thankfully, we are now at least competently leveled, so now our Bulbasaur can actually fight on even rooting, I guess, because they don't have feet, they have roots. But then again, like, the roots are being used as feet, so would it be even for them? Plant Pokemon make my brain hurt. Like, do you use organism anatomy terms like leaf, or like foot, hand, or do you use like plant terms like root or leaf or stem? What do you do with them? Are they both? Are they different? Is it a case-by-case basis of like things like Bulbasaur has distinctive legs, whereas the Bellsport has distinctive root feet? Is it a case-by-case basis, or is it like a blanket term? Like, I would love to know the kind of conversations that Pokemon scientists get into when classifying things, just because to hear the nonsense. Because we do love nonsense here. We love nonsense. Pikachu's grown levels, we get double team. Yep. Yes, I am going to be that person. I am going to be that kind of person. We learned double team. Sandshrew is growing levels, but we're not going to do the Sandshrew on a team. Poison Sting. I never got why Sandshrew learned Poison Sting. Like, are shrews poisonous creatures? I don't think they are poisonous. I never understood why it gets poisoned. I can understand why it is up. There's Jesse. Yeah, you're pretty fast, kid. Okay, I actually don't remember if you are supposed to follow them and like they're leading you along the way and say yes. This is where your partner Pokemon waggling its tail is very useful. In caves, items will refresh. Oh, I guess these guys lead you out of here, I guess. Yeah, you can quit following us. Zoink, Scoob! So I guess that you actually do follow them out of here. Because again, I never know. Because I've my first time playing a Kanto game actually was Let's Go. So I know next to nothing about these games other than like about how to progress through the games, really. So there is that. Just keep in mind, if I am lost, it's generally because I am. And whip. We are doing a decent amount of damage. I mean, considering that these are somewhat physically defensive Pokemon, and Bulbasaur is not really known for being a physical attacker, we're not doing bad. Yeah, why does Sandshrew learn Poison Sting? I never understood that. Whip. There we go. Take down that little Sandshrew. Gain a little bit of experience onto our Bulbasaur. Gain almost 40. Not that great, but losing sucks. It's uncool. Yeah, but see, that's the exact reason I learned to get better at Pokemon, was I was sick and tired of losing, so I just got better. Do you give us anything, or do you battle us? Okay, you battle us. Well, I mean, you're right. Whoa, you surprised me. Oh, you're just a kid. I do like how the darkness, it actually is overworld dark. Hiker Marcus with a Geodude. See, this is why I'm actually partially glad abilities are not present. Because fighting all of these Geodude with them having Sturdy over and over and over and over again would wear very, 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 very thin, especially when they have access to things like Sand Attack. So maybe some changes are quite good. And Vine Whip. I mean, yeah, I still do love having abilities, but if it means not needing to bother with things like Sturdy being annoying, I will take that loss on the chin. I'll keep out. I'll keep out because I just want to get stuff. I would like to get as much experience on as possible. So yeah, I would like to get my level ups quite well. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I do not like how it did that much damage. Pikachu, can you come in and do your electric things, please? Thank you. I didn't think Aqua would do that. Freaking heck, why is... Man, I get that we have a lower defensive nature on ours, but like, still, it's a Geo dude. Yeah, I mean, I guess again, the game puts up more of a fight than I thought. Game puts up more of a fight than I expected. But now we got more experience points on our lineup. Also, we are going through this place very, very slowly, all things considered. I might actually end up cutting out a lot of the battles, but then again, cutting out the battles of a Pokemon game is like having a Pokemon game where Pokemon battling is not the main focus. Which realistically doesn't exist all that much. Avoid the Clefairy. Yep, okay, so you are supposed to follow them out of here. I do like how they actually eventually did transition to just all Meowth just stand on 2 legs. I like how they actually like made those, like the cracks in the rock with the water cup. I like how they actually made those like an actual feature if you're next to the running water. I do like that. It's a nice detail. I will take this. Revive, very useful. I probably actually should kill my team. Oh, so that's what they do. So they're a full heal. Alright, and here's our first encounter. Pull the big job here, get lost, kid. I do like the Team Rocket logo, though, in this. I like the space logo, and it rockets off. Then I have Drowsy. I, for once, am actually probably glad that we have a physical grass move, because you have a pretty massive special defense stat, if I recall correctly. We can go for a Leech Seed right from the get-go, because you do have very high HP. That did a lot more damage than I would have liked. So no, you can kindly heck off with a Vine Whip. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this. I'm going to need to switch. Oh, jeez, that is doing way more damage than I would have liked. I think about doing 9 damage per thing. And of course, you land Hypnosis. Again, it's always 100% accurate when the AI uses it. When the AI is doing something, they get it 100% of the time. When you're using something that is 95% accurate, you can never land a hit. Yeah, 9% accurate. Never land it. This game doesn't want to give you those things. Alright, Pikachu, clean up. Use like Dream Eater or something like that. Failed completely. Alright, let's just electrocute this thing into oblivion. You would be yellow, but you're not an electric type like I am. Goodbye. You're causing Drowsy. I do like Drowsy's cry from the anime. He's like, Drowsy. It's way more amazing than Drowsy should have. Thank you very much for your 252 Poké Dollars, and we have to go heal again. Because I was an idiot. Well, then again, it wasn't really I was so much as an idiot, it was more of just, yeah, I got unlucky. And also, we have to wake up Bulbasaur. That's not gonna go well for us. The only antidote's not Awakenings, which is unfortunate. I really would have liked an Awakening. Bulbasaur seems the newfound revive. I love how Bulbasaur's asleep, but like, oh no, it's actually wait, no, aren't those dark colored things fossils? Alright, Meowth, get those fossils. Ow. You can do it, Meowth. Quit goofing around and go already. Meow. I do like that detail of them. It's a very nice detail. But, nope, there's nothing in these. Generally, there'll be hidden items inside these crater marks. But, generally, there'll be things like, not star pieces. Well, yeah, star pieces, but like things like star dust will be in here. So, not great things, also tiny mushrooms. So, basically, things that you use to sell for money. Alright, Team Rocket Run. Little kids should be messing around with grown-ups. Okay, then explain why I was able to beat one of your previous grunt lackeys. And my Team Rocket Grunt. With a Zubat. You know, this does actually scare a Bulbasaur out. Also, why does... Actually, I was gonna ask, why does it get that Zubat learns Hypnosis? And then I realized, oh yeah, a very common trope of vampires is vampires can hypnotize people. That's probably where it comes from. And how we avoided. See, there we go. Finally, the Let's Play curse is working a little bit for me now. Electrocute the bat. Electro-bat. Very shocking turn of events, if one may say. Very good. Pokemon waiting. Oh, Magikarp actually grew a level, even though we're not going to be using Magikarp on the team. And it makes you steam, then why is there no fog here? There is an item. There's no item there? I thought there was an item there. No, avoid. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine! To be fair, as a geologist myself, that's how we get when you try to collect our rocks. Super Nerd Miguel. Also, the face shrouded in darkness. That's... Voltorb. I hate things that go self-destruct. If you know why, you remember. But I despise things that go kerboom. Also, look how adorable sleeping Bulbasaur is. Look at it, it's so happy and so sleepy. Bulbasaur's fast asleep. He's just taking a snooze. He's just taking a little snooze. I mean, granted, we are in a place that lacks sunlight, so I guess he just can't photosynthesize. Bulbasaur's fast asleep. He just can't do photosynthesis inside the cave, so we just have to take it a little easy. This thing can't really do much to me, which is very good. So, just bye. Thankfully, you're not bulky at all, Voltorb, so I can easily beat you. Now watch me get paralyzed, like, this turn. Okay, we didn't get paralyzed. Fine. Whip! This is likely gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be a 4. It's gonna be a 4 KO. Unfortunately. But... thankfully, we still end up winning. Dang, I was hoping, oh, we're gonna make it. No, we're not gonna make it. But again, these are very weak moves early game, which is, I mean, that's really the only thing about the Pokemon games that I don't really care for. Is early game, every single move is complete garbage. And now logically, well, yeah, that makes it that every move is terrible, then, everything has a bit of a hard time, and that's a Magnemite. I didn't think Magnemite would be found this early in the game by an NPC. Considering Magnemite was actually one of the several Pokemon that were in the running for the team, a lot like the Clefairy. I may not be that partial to Kanto in terms of Pokemon in it, but Magnemite being... well, the only steel type outside of Alolan Sandslash in the entire game, normally obtainable, that got really fun to use considering how good the steel typing is, and how much it just bodies almost everything in existence. Okay, I was gonna say, that was a lot of damage. That critical hit mattered. That critical hit very much mattered, unless it was just, oh yeah, there was just a very, very low damage roll on the critical hit. Grew a level. Because a low roll crit will only do slightly more damage than a maximum roll non-crit. Because the way it works is, the way damage rolls go is it randomly rolls a number between 85 and 100. So if you have a low roll of 85%, fine, we'll each take a fossil. No good being greedy, right? There's only one I can go for. We're taking the Dome Fossil. Do not snack on my Bulbasaur cabbage. Do not snack on my cabbage. I'll take the other fossil. There we go. We have managed to bypass the Super Nerd. And cutscene event time. Stop right there. And yep, that's where we stop right now because, I mean, they said stop right there, so we gotta stop right there. See you guys next time.